The ego thrives on what is known, predictable, and familiar.
Here we go, y'all. Do you see how it can become your cage? Right? As we're growing and things happen, we're comfortable there. The ego is running things now. We're controlling this space. Now when it's time to grow, sorry y'all, somebody's calling me, right? When it's time to make that move, right? Now the uneasiness sets in again. Yeah, right, 12-7. And that's the thing, y'all. Everett said that too earlier. Everett was saying, where did he made the kind of the same comment. The ego must be kept in check. And you just said it too, 12-7. What does that look like? Right, y'all? We've heard that. That's what I like to explore. We could say that all day. How do you check that thing though? Yeah, but that's when you start seeing it, y'all. When you feel the discomfort, right? Tori, you said it requires that. Now there's a little anxiety here. Remember, we're talking about how am I feeling today? What am I feeling and why? Guess what? If I'm going through a major change, it's quite natural for me to feel discomfort. Am I going to keep going though? How do I deal with this? How do I manage it?
It seeks comfort, not truth. It tells you to avoid difficult conversations, to stick with the job that pays the bills, even if it kills your spirit, and to stay in relationships that look right but feel wrong. It whispers, this is who you are, even when that identity no longer fits. Jung saw this dilemma clearly. He understood that the ego wants permanence in a world that is constantly changing, and so it clings to outdated stories and avoids anything that threatens its structure.
Clings to outdated stories. What does that mean in your life? I'm gonna just let that marinate for a minute. Are you clinging to any outdated stories? What does that mean in your life? Right? Something that's no longer relevant, no longer gets airtime. Yep, dangerous beast. Yep, Everett. What am I fueling? Remember we talked about it yesterday. I'm watering something that's withered already, right? 12-7, I'm pouring into something. I'm pouring into something though. Right? That's a tough one.